Welcome to Pastor Dr. Tayo Olorunlana, channel and class on the politics of belonging. The need to belong is a fundamental human desire. We are social creatures, hardwired for connection. We long for acceptance, for a place where we feel seen and valued. This deep-seated need shapes our interactions and influences our choices. It's at the heart of what we call the politics of belonging. These politics play out in the subtle ways we navigate social situations. We observe unspoken rules, adjust our behavior, and strive to fit in. This dance between our authentic selves and the desire for acceptance can be complex and challenging. It requires a delicate balance between honoring our values and seeking connection. In character and leadership, the politics of belonging take on even greater significance. Leaders are tasked with creating a sense of community, of fostering an environment where individuals feel safe and respected. This requires a deep understanding of the human need for belonging and a commitment to creating a culture of inclusion. However, this task becomes even more nuanced when ethical dilemmas arise, forcing leaders to choose between conformity and their core principles. True leadership is not about wielding power, but about building community. It's about creating a space where everyone feels a sense of belonging, where their voices are heard and their contributions are valued. This sense of community is essential for growth, innovation, and collective success. Leaders who prioritize community understand the importance of fostering genuine connections. They create opportunities for collaboration, encourage open dialogue, and celebrate the unique strengths of each individual. They recognize that a strong community is built on a foundation of trust, respect, and shared purpose. However, building a strong community is not about enforcing homogeneity. It's not about demanding conformity or suppressing individuality. A thriving community embraces diversity of thought, perspective, and experience. It recognizes that true strength lies in our differences, not in our similarities. The desire to belong is deeply ingrained within us. From a young age, we learn to conform to social norms, often without even realizing it. We adapt our behavior, suppress our true thoughts, and try to fit in with the crowd. This pressure to conform only intensifies as we grow older and navigate more complex social structures. This pressure can manifest in subtle ways, such as unspoken dress codes or the fear of voicing dissenting opinions. It can also take on more overt forms, such as bullying, exclusion, or pressure to engage in unethical behavior. The consequences of not conforming can be significant, leading to social isolation, professional setbacks, and emotional distress. In professional settings, the pressure to conform can be particularly intense. The desire to climb the corporate ladder, to secure a promotion, or simply to keep one's job can lead individuals to compromise their values and conform to the prevailing culture, even when it clashes with their personal beliefs. The allure of fitting in is a powerful force. It promises acceptance, validation, and a sense of security. When we conform, we avoid the discomfort of standing out, of being different, of potentially facing rejection. This desire to avoid discomfort can lead us to make choices that compromise our integrity and betray our true selves. The desire to fit in can be especially strong during times of uncertainty or change. When we feel vulnerable or insecure, we are more likely to seek comfort in conformity, to find solace in blending in with the crowd. This can lead us to make decisions that we later regret, choices that contradict our values and undermine our sense of self. However, the comfort of conformity often comes at a price. When we silence our inner voice, when we betray our values for the sake of fitting in, we erode our sense of self. We lose sight of what truly matters to us and become shadows of our authentic selves. Section 5. If you can't beat them. The adage, "if you can't beat them, join them," suggests that conformity is the path of least resistance, the easiest way to navigate challenging situations. While there may be times when strategic compromise is necessary, blindly adhering to this philosophy can be detrimental to our personal growth and our ability to effect positive change. This mindset often leads to a sense of resignation, a belief that we are powerless to challenge the status quo. It perpetuates a culture of silence, where individuals are afraid to speak up against injustice or to advocate for what they believe in. It creates a breeding ground for complacency and stifles innovation. History is replete with examples of individuals who refused to conform, who dared to challenge the prevailing norms of their time. These individuals understood that true progress requires courage, that standing up for what is right often means standing alone. Section 6. The price of conformity. The price of conformity is often extracted in the currency of our values. When we prioritize fitting in over staying true to our principles, we chip away at our integrity. This erosion of integrity can have far-reaching consequences, impacting our relationships, our careers, and our overall well-being. Conformity can lead to a disconnect between our actions and our beliefs, creating a sense of inner turmoil. This dissonance can manifest as anxiety, stress, and a feeling of emptiness. It can also lead to a diminished sense of self-worth, as we realize that we have betrayed our own values for the sake of acceptance. Moreover, conformity can stifle our creativity and prevent us from reaching our full potential. When we are constantly trying to fit in, we limit our ability to think outside the box, to challenge assumptions, and to come up with innovative solutions. We become followers instead of leaders, mimicking the behavior of others instead of forging our own path. Section 7. The courage to stand alone. Standing apart from the majority can be a daunting prospect. It requires courage to resist the pull of the crowd, to stand firm in our convictions when everyone else seems to be moving in a different direction. However, it is in these moments of solitude that our character is truly tested and our leadership potential is revealed. The courage to stand alone is not about seeking attention or validation, it's about staying true to our values, even when it's difficult, even when it's unpopular. It's about having the integrity to listen to our inner compass, to follow our own moral code, even when it means facing criticism or rejection. This courage is not innate, it is cultivated through practice. It requires us to develop a strong sense of self-awareness, to understand our values, and to be willing to defend them, even when it's uncomfortable. It demands that we confront our fears and develop the resilience to withstand the pressure to conform. Section 8. Integrity and leadership. Integrity is the bedrock of true leadership. It is the quality that allows us to inspire trust, to build strong relationships, and to make decisions that are aligned with our values. Integrity is not about perfection, it's about being honest with ourselves and others, about taking responsibility for our actions, and about always striving to do the right thing. Leaders with integrity are guided by a strong moral compass. They are not swayed by popular opinion, or by the desire for personal gain. They are willing to make difficult decisions, even when those decisions are unpopular, because they understand that true leadership is not about pleasing everyone, it's about doing what is right. Integrity is not a destination, it's a journey. It requires constant self-reflection, a willingness to acknowledge our shortcomings, and a commitment to personal growth. It demands that we surround ourselves with people who hold us accountable, who challenge us to be our best selves, and who support us in our pursuit of ethical leadership. Section 9. Standing apart, standing tall. Standing apart from the majority does not mean isolating ourselves. It means having the courage to define our own sense of belonging, to seek out communities that align with our values, and to contribute our unique talents and perspectives. When we stand firm in our convictions, we inspire others to do the same. We create a ripple effect that can challenge the status quo. Standing apart can be lonely, but it is also empowering. It allows us to live authentically and make choices that align with our values. It is in these moments of courage and conviction that we discover our true strength. Section 10. The power of one. Never underestimate the power of one voice, one act of courage, one person standing up for what they believe in. History is replete with examples of individuals who, through their unwavering commitment to their principles, ignited movements and changed the course of history. Rosa Parks's refusal to give up her seat on a segregated bus sparked the Montgomery bus boycott, a pivotal moment in the civil rights movement. Nelson Mandela's unwavering opposition to apartheid, even during his decades of imprisonment, helped to bring an end to racial segregation in South Africa. Malala Yousafzai's courageous advocacy for girls' education in the face of threats and violence continues to inspire millions around the world. These individuals understood that true leadership is not about wielding power or conforming to the status quo. It's about having the courage to stand up for what is right, even when it's difficult, even when it's unpopular. They demonstrated that the power of one voice, amplified by the courage of others, can create extraordinary change. Section 11. The legacy of integrity. The legacy we leave behind is not defined by our bank accounts or accolades, but by the impact on others' lives. It is defined by our courage in adversity, the integrity in our interactions, and the compassion we extend. Living with integrity inspires others. We create a ripple effect shaping the world. Our legacy is a testament to character and ethical leadership. Be a beacon of integrity. Embrace courage, stay true to your values, and make a difference. If you have any questions, please ask in the comment section or book appointment with Prof. Olorunlana. Please watch out for the next video in class on conviction for godly character. Until then, bye for now.